Let's talk about Bath & Body Works Perfect in Pink. Man, I cannot keep up with all the new BBW single fragrance launches. I finally get around to reviewing one that came out a few weeks ago, and I'm already behind in getting to the next one. Perfect in Pink is definitely one of my favorites this year from BBW. I think they did an excellent job at giving the traditional, sweet, cheap, and juvenile profile of cherry and almond a nice glow up. For a fragrance that smells sophisticated, girly, flirty, and wearable, because it smells like a fragrance for your body and not like a sugary candy that you would eat, or a public bathroom hand soap scent, or a cough syrup that you choke down on when you're sick. In terms of the fragrance character, Bath & Body Works lists the notes as vibrant cherries. Yes, the cherry is there. It's not candied and sickly sweet, nor is it fresh, photorealistic cherry, but something in between. Pink camellia. I'm definitely getting floralcy here, and that's what makes this cherry so wearable for me. As far as whether it's camellia, I can't really say, but yeah, a pink flower sounds about right. Whipped almond creme. Cherry and almond are chemically similar, and so both notes are typically listed together in fragrances. I pick up on the creamy almond most in the beginning of the wear, but if you are counting on this note to carry a gourmand thread into the dry down, do not hold your breath. This fragrance is predominantly cherry with a hint of almond. In addition to these notes, I'm smelling watery rose. Maybe my nose is tricking me into thinking about dewy rose petals because cherry and rose go so well together, but even though I would absolutely not call this a rose-forward scent, it is hyper-feminine and conjures up rose in my head. Powdery musk. As Perfect in Pink wears on my skin, the connective tissue that frames all the other notes is a soft and clean powdery musk. It's not heavy, dry, scratchy, or overbearing, but it helps take the fragrance away from an overly sweet and syrupy place. Unlike some other BBW fragrances that lack uniqueness, personality, or a fresh point of view, Perfect in Pink is absolutely bringing something fresh to the Bath & Body Works portfolio. If I could describe this fragrance in 5 words, I would say feminine. The fragrance is called Perfect in Pink after all, so don't be surprised when you spritz. The airy fruit and floralcy is giving total feminine energy. Flirty/playful. Perfect in Pink isn't trying to be sexy or innocent, but it captures that cheeky, charming, and little mysterious vibe. Elegant. This fragrance walks the line between juvenile and mature so well. It's elevated, understated, and not trying too hard. Luscious. When I put this fragrance on, the juiciness is absolutely mouth-watering, and I think it's essential in a cherry or floral fragrance because otherwise, the fragrance could feel dry, scratchy, cloying, or mature in a heartbeat. Clean. While this fragrance is not an out-of-the-shower or clean girl scent by any means, its freshness and powdery finish feels really soft and maybe even a little bit soapy. In terms of fragrance performance, this fragrance has moderate longevity but stays close to the skin soon after it's sprayed. I think this fragrance is light enough that it's fairly safe to wear around the office, and I see it as a year-round appropriate fragrance with a slight nudge towards fall and spring months when the weather isn't too hot or cold. It would be fun to wear this fragrance when you're out and about, maybe even on a first date or anytime when you might want an extra boost of flirty confidence. I'm super happy with this fragrance because it feels fresh and unique in my collection, and it's a really fun take on cherry that doesn't feel cheap, artificial, or medicinal. Definitely give it a try when you are next at Bath & Body Works, but be sure to spray some of the fine fragrance mist directly on your skin so that you can continue to evaluate after you've left the store. Hope this fragrance review was helpful. Thanks for watching.